Welcome back to Wisconsin Family. We are sitting here at the Black Locust Cafe, and we are just about to engage in a lively conversation with John Reske. John, how are you?
No pressure.
I'm hoping it's going to be lively this morning.
Let's do this. We always have fun here.
Yeah, we've been having a blast so far today and got to talk with lots of great guests, but we love being in this space. It's such a welcoming space and such a friendly group of folks you have here. So
It is.
Thanks for
It's
having
good
us.
family.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Jessa, as per Jessa's request, we're going to talk about food.
You know, I like to talk about food. I've been perusing the menu,
Yeah.
you see, and ogling Ken's, our production manager's breakfast this morning. So I hear the food is fabulous.
It is good. It is good. Great reviews all around, actually. And it's
Yeah.
a little, we've got a little something for everybody on the menu, which is
You
nice.
bet, yes, and a really unique menu. So what's your favorite, you think?
I like the bings, the crepe sandwiches. Those are so good.
Absolutely.
And I was kind of eyeballing those before we started filming, and someone said, "Are you going to order anything?" And I said, "Yes." After the show, I definitely am.
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. And you've got bowls on the menu: quinoa, chili, kale, avocado. Sounds healthy, but really good stuff.
It is. It is.
So you serve breakfast and lunch. You're open 8 to 3 p.m. every day.
That is correct. Obviously, we're open till 9 at night, but the kitchen's open till 3 p.m.
Oh, the
every day.
kitchen's open till 3. Okay,
Right.
got it. Okay.
Beautiful. So you guys have a great menu. I think that's wonderful. And of course, you can come get a glass of wine or some beer. And you got a kind of a rotating selection of
Yeah,
different
all
local
local,
beers.
local,
Yeah.
yep.
I love that when a place will really support local. There are local breweries and local folks, because this community is so keen to that, making sure that, we really want to support the local businesses. And I love the fact that you can go to a local business and drink beer from other local businesses.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
mean,
nice medley.
It is. Obviously, those are the customers that come in and visit you on a regular as well, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it is. There's some reciprocity there, and you exchange dollars, keep it in the community, et cetera, et cetera. So, yeah, it's always a good idea because it stretches that much further
Absolutely.
economically.
There's not a lot of places you can simultaneously get a beer and a crepe.
Not so much. Yeah, you're right. That is
But
a bit
you
of a
can here.
rarity. And
Yeah.
and especially the crepe sandwiches as well. The bings are quite popular and
Yeah.
pretty much what separates us from any other establishment in town right now. So that's exciting.
Incredible food.
Bada bing.
Love
Coming
coming
on and
here.
try the-
Bada bing. You
Yep.
just couldn't wait to say
I
that.
couldn't wait to say that. What's going on? What's new at Rabinia Courtyard? Because there's been some changes since we started filming the show here.
Right.
But they're all positive changes.
Yeah, no, they are all positive. I am a firm believer that all change is good. It's been an interesting road over the last few months. Obviously, the closings of the older restaurants, Julep and Barolo, and moving forward. And we had a chef-driven concept that we were pushing. I think last time we had met, we were discussing that and very excited about that. And then I leave the country for 10 days, went to Belize in Mexico, which was amazing.
Wow.
But and then come back, and our executive chef, who just had his second child, and as his life is changing a little bit, and he's not really in a position to open up a new restaurant, right? So he thought long and hard, and I think that moment of separation gave him an opportunity to find some clarity in his life and things like that. So so we will not be moving forward with things as originally intended. So we've got, and there's still a lot of interested restaurateurs out there that are approaching me on the daily, actually, and we do think we've got a concept which is going to be more of a landlord-tenant. We're going to remain in control of the front space here and then rent out the back 2 spaces to another outfit, actually.
Okay.
So again, it's still subject to some finalization, but again, we think we found a good match with concept and with timing, and again, the whole thing, courtyard use, all of that. So there's so many variables as far as shared space and things like that. So we got some things to work out, but we're excited again. And more to come.
Yeah, well, gosh, what a busy time for you, not only traveling, but everything going on with the business. And I bet every day in this building is something new and something exciting, and talking to new people and dreaming up what the concept is going to be, because you're in such a great space. You've already got such a great and established restaurant here,
Right.
And such a wonderful use of space and potential. We had the pleasure of attending one of our coworkers' birthday parties just next door, and that was such a beautiful space that I had never been in. So that was a really fun time and a neat place to be.
Yeah.
And in general, this part of town, the Cap East neighborhood, is really going through a lot of changes. And how do you see what's happening at Rabinia Courtyard fitting into the overall changes that are happening in this area.
Yeah, and that's just it, right? You know that in 12 to 18 months, this is going to be out of control. I mean, we're going to be surrounded by towers, and it's, again, finding that right fit that's going to cater to that additional crowd moving forward. What is that crowd going to look like? The 2,500 person music venue that's breaking ground right now. The fence is going up as we speak. You know, the American Family Insurance, 600 employees in that tower. You know, the daytime crowd, obviously, there's going to be plenty of apartments going up as well to cater to some of those positions. So there's so much going on, and again, it is, you know, Ravinia is, although pretty fixed geographically and spatially, conceptually, it still has plenty of opportunity to breathe and expand with the corridor as well. So we'll see. Time will tell. Obviously, we've got I already have 10 events, most of them weddings, already interested and you know, penciled in at this point, and hopefully whatever concept moves in there, we'll greet them with open arms, because it's a beautiful space back there. And so we'll see. You know, programming's still very much up in the air as far as what it's going to be catering to and what this district's going to look like.
And what is that still available if people want to rent some of the space?
Oh yes, absolutely. We get calls every day. People walk in, and you know, we had 2 events on Monday and Tuesday. We've got another event this weekend. We've got 3 more Thursday, Friday, Saturday next week. So it's pretty crazy, actually. Again, people are like, love the kind of not abandoned building, but again, like this, you know, this space that nobody has heard of, kind of thing.
It's so artsy and beautiful, and such a cozy space, but yet able to accommodate a lot. And I think that it's a hard combination to find. And you've got that beautiful outdoor space, so a great place for an event. Spoken from an attendee of one, it was just a lovely time.
Yeah, and this is the first time that we filmed in this particular corner of the restaurant. Tell us a little bit about what we're seeing behind you.
Oh, that is so
yes.
neat.
Well, this is the back of the main fur vault door, actually. So, you know, when this was Savadesky's fur quarters, they used to store all of Madison's fur coats over the summertime here in this refrigerated vault that we're in. It used to be 2 stories with a scaffolding.
Refrigerated vault?
Yeah.
Wow.
And so yeah, they'd store all of the fur coats, and this is the back of the door, and you can see the refrigerated door that once was here. But yeah, it's a cool concept, and you know, a nice little piece of history to capture.
That is so neat. Well, what a rich and unique history that you have here. And how interesting that this rich and unique history is coming on the cusp of sort of all these brand new changes and evolutions for this space and this area of town. It's all kind of coming full circle. I think it's just a really neat time for you and time to be here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
well, we enjoy our time here, John. Thank you for having us, of course. And if you're interested in booking an event or just coming down and having a bing, come on down to Black Locust Cafe. Give them a call. They'll help you out. Thank you so much for having us again today.
Thanks, you too.
That's all the time we have for Wisconsin Family. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Every day is a new